Once upon a time, there was a wise and compassionate king who ruled over a prosperous kingdom. He was known for his fairness, wisdom, and dedication to his people. One day, the king heard about the teachings of Buddha and decided to invite him to his palace. When Buddha arrived at the palace, he was greeted with great respect and honor. The king had prepared a grand feast in his honor and listened attentively to his wisdom. After spending some time in deep conversation, the king was deeply impressed by Buddha's teachings and sought his guidance. The king was curious and asked Buddha, "What is the most important quality a ruler should possess?" Buddha smiled and replied, "A ruler's mentality should be rooted in compassion and wisdom. They should govern with benevolence and treat their subjects as their own family." The king pondered over Buddha's words and realized that he had to assess his own mentality. He reflected upon his rule and realized that although he had done much for the prosperity of his kingdom, he sometimes made decisions based solely on personal gain or power. Determined to rectify his mentality, the king sought guidance from Buddha to cultivate compassion and wisdom. Buddha advised him to engage in daily meditation, introspection, and to practice selflessness. He also urged the king to listen to his subjects, understand their needs, and govern with empathy. The king embraced Buddha's teachings wholeheartedly and soon began to see changes in his own mentality. He became more compassionate, wise, and selfless. His decisions were guided by what would benefit his people the most rather than personal gain. The kingdom flourished even more under the king's transformed mentality, and his subjects admired him for his fairness and benevolence. As time went by, the king's mentality became an inspiration to other rulers and leaders. They would seek his advice and guidance, and he would always remind them of the importance of compassion, wisdom, and selflessness in their rule. The story of the king and Buddha's teachings on the mentality of a ruler reminds us that a true leader is one who governs with empathy, compassion, and wisdom. By putting the needs of their people before their own, rulers can create a just and prosperous society. It also emphasizes the transformative power of self-reflection and the commitment to change.